Okay, well, it's getting about that time of day. There's the view out of our new kitchen. This is what used to be like a little porch, and we're going to put a kitchen in here. We've closed it in. I got a double skin those walls, as you can see there. But the kitchen will go into this little place here. We'll actually use whatever cabinets we need, and we'll probably, if I can make it come out in one, I'll take it and put this part here into that L shape that is in the kitchen at the moment. I'll take you a walk through. So we're actually quite comfortable here. We salvaged our bed. I did a few repairs on it and painted it, and it's working great. So as you can see, we really can't complain. We're not complaining at all about where we are now. The floor is nicely tiled. We put a new roof on, put a flat roof on to keep it simple. All of this will come down eventually because we'll be relocating. So that's that there. Let's take a walk through. This used to be like a little hallway. As you can see, was storage. Nana has loaded everything into there now, so just trying to find everything in there will be a hell of a job. I think that dustbin, it's only a guess, but I think that dustbin and the bucket contain my tools. That's going to be quite a job. I don't know what this is. It's called a get up. What on earth it is? It used to be a case for a drill, I think. It isn't anymore. Lots of stuff was ruined. There's a bucket with a toaster, cleaning stuff. This actually will come down as well. And what we're thinking of is putting out this window, look. And we're thinking of putting a little walkway to the outside, and we're going to put a wooden deck. So we'll have a deck out here. Put a deck out here, and that will be our view. Be able to have breakfast, such as it is, going out there. Oh God, look at those clouds. See what you can see. A lot of stuff went down. Look out there. There's a big mango tree that we lost. And we never ever found the roof to the extension. That took a flight somewhere. I was going, as you can see, I was going to use this room as my keep fit room. Well, it'll have to double now. Before we decided to actually live in here, I went out and bought some of this other stuff, the bench and so on. So I'll take you through up a couple of steps, which I always hated. Now, we asked Rado to take out all of the cabinets in the kitchen. He didn't do that. Heaven knows why. But he didn't do that. But he did everything else. Now, some of these little things like this, look, this little assembly here, if I cut that down, join those two up, and there's a place where we can put those up. The fridge is probably going to be okay, but it'll be, I haven't opened this in a long time, okay, so I'll be as surprised as you. Not so bad. I think that Vec and Nana must have cleaned that. It stinks though, have to be done again. We'll use this sink. Use a sink and a faucet. And we'll disconnect that and rip it up. It looks like it was leaking quite a bit. Quite a lot of water has come down. But all of these cabinets, they're fine. everything's still working. So the main thing will be to get this top off, and if we can get it off and put this will have to come off as well, which is a pity. Rado did his best to get the granite peat off in one piece, but as you can see, it didn't quite work. So we're going to take this top off, and then if I can use this again, I'll tile it. This is our breakfast, our dining. That was our little dining nook. This was our breakfast bar looking out over there. There are things here which have not been looked at. Rado's done his best, but all of this has been under rain for a long time. We just gave up on it. There comes a point, actually, where you just give up, and you surrender to the reality that what you had and loved is gone. And there's Rado now, and all of that stuff will be salvage. But there's other stuff there. That was our bedroom. We actually loved this little house. A tremendous amount of work was done on it. My little breakfast, that was my little nook there, look. My love seat. I used to do a lot of videos from there. That was the window into the kitchen. And a lot happened in this little house. But a lot is happening to it right now. And that's the reality. Can't be helped. See some of this stuff, this is all used to be treasure. It's not treasure anymore. Ah, look. That was a pair of high-tech earphones. And there's other stuff in there, look, as well. All electronic stuff which will be ruined. Oh, I shouldn't do this. I really shouldn't do this. I shouldn't go through this at all. There's other stuff there. It's all trash. I have to make up my mind. It's all trash. This looks like the underside of the top of Beth's desk. And that's my desk. Oh dear. Really, I shouldn't have come down here. I really shouldn't have. See, some of that was what was on the wall. We used roofing on the wall. I'm a bit crazy coming and walking on all of this, because there'll be pieces of wood that have nails in them upturned. What can we do? So that's the reality. Back to work. Make something of what is left of the extension. The extension is in good shape. As I said, we have a new roof on there, and it survived very, very well. Actually, all of the structure of our little red house survived very, very well. But once the roof was gone, the rain came in and did its job. And because the floor, let me try to show you. We actually put one of the remodeling projects that we had was to have a hardwood floor fitted, which is what we did. but that hardwood floor went down onto the wooden platform that the house was built on. This has been one of those projects where it went from 1 to 2 to 3 to 4, and it was extended. It wasn't planned like this from the very word go. Even all of this came on the back once we'd done the basic house. The basic house is only 25 feet. It's 25 feet from here to the front door. And then built into that was the bathroom, which is underneath the stairs. Then we put the bedroom in. The bedroom is about 12 by 13. I think the house is 13 wide, I'm not sure. So we got another bedroom out of that and lowered the ceiling down to, I think, 6'2". Someone said, why don't you get the whole Superman team in and they can just demolish the house. It actually works better for Rado to do it. He'll plod away at it, and his perk will be that all of this metal, the house is made of metal, and all of that will be salvageable. And once it's taken down to the salvage centre, then there'll be quite a bit of money from all of this metal. It's all metal stud. He's going to take out those windows very carefully so that we can use them at our other property. So, a sad little moment, but we're actually reconciled. We know what has to be done, and we can get on and do it. So we're not still crying about it. So that's where we're at. So thanks for looking in with us. We'll be back.